Brian and I are headed to Oatman. We like to come every once in a while, see if things have changed, visit the stores, and of course, the Burros that you pretty much have to drive around because, of course, they live here. And you can see they have absolutely no fear. It is kind of funny that when you drive by, they stare at you. And I'm pretty sure that people pull over, stick their hand out, and try to feed them because they want to see what's in your window, and they will eye you the whole way. So hopefully nobody stops and feeds them because they really shouldn't. Headed into town, I was reading how Oatman got its name, and it was chosen in honor of a Miss Olive Oatman, who was a young Illinois girl who was captured and enslaved by Indians. Her and her family were on a journey out west in 1851 when she was captured. She was later sold to the Mojave people, who adopted her and tattooed her face in the custom of their tribe. She was then released in 1856. In 1863, there's a prospector named John Thomas Moss who discovered gold in the Black Mountains. And he staked several claims, and he named one after himself and then another one after Miss Olive Oatman, whose story back then was pretty well known. Oatman had all the characteristics of any gold rush boomtown. For 1 decade, the mines of Oatman were among the largest gold producers in the American West. In 1924, the town's main employer was United Eastern Mines. The district had produced 40 million in gold by 1941. When the remainder of the town's gold mining operations were ordered shut down by the government as part of the county's war effort, because back then, other metals were needed. Oatman was fortunate that it was located on Route 66 and catered to the travelers driving between Kingman, Arizona and Needles, California. Of course, that was short-lived when the town was completely bypassed in 1953 when a new route was built between Kingman and Needles. And by the 1960s, Oatman was pretty much abandoned. As of today, the population of Oatman, Arizona is 102, with most of the people retired or working in town. Just making it into town, and we run into, of course, Burros coming in and out of the store. They live here, so it's expected. These little stores also sell burro food if you wanted to feed them. Just make sure you don't walk behind them. The stores here have cute little items that are handmade. Some leather items, purses, wallets, metal yard art. A lot of cute items that you can purchase for gifts or just souvenirs. And then we run into this little one, and he's got a little sign on his forehead that says, "Do not feed him." So I'm assuming he's got some sort of a little issue going on. He is cute though. And here's one of the stores I was talking about that had the metal yard art. It's probably one of the biggest ones here in town, and you should check them out. They got some really cute things in there. This town is made for tourists. They have cute little photo ops. They have a walking mine that they make haunted for Halloween. They got little areas you can put your family in behind bars. And this little area back here, you can buy little trinkets and magnets in. And Brian was being bad, so he's on timeout. And enjoy some of these photos we've taken on our visit today. Brian and I love this sweet shop. They have the best Boston baked beans and taffy. You guys should really stop in and visit. In 1921, a fire burned down many of Oatman's smaller buildings, but spared the Oatman Hotel that was built in 1902. It remains the oldest two-story adobe structure in the Mohave County, and it is a Mohave County historical landmark. One of the hotel's major attractions is a room designated as a suite, where Clark Gable and Carole Lombard supposedly spent their honeymoon after their 1939 wedding in Kingman, Arizona. In actuality, Gable and Lombard returned directly to Los Angeles after their wedding for a press conference the next morning, and did not take their honeymoon until much later in Baja California.